Hi, in this video, we'll demonstrate some features of the Overton Index. This is a new database we currently have trial access to. This video covers impact tracking for individuals. That is, for researchers who want to report that their scholarly publications have been cited in policies. This could be done for grant applications or to include in tenure and promotion packets. To get started, first use the instructions found in a different video to register for the Overton Index and then log in. After you've logged in, there are two options for exploring impact in the Overton Index. You can use the People option to search by name, or the Scholarly Articles option to search by a single publication or a set of publications. We'll start with the People search. Just type in the name of a person, then click the magnifying glass. You'll notice this red exclamation mark. That indicates we're using the trial version of the Overton Index. That just means the number of results we can view will be limited. If you do have a lot of results, you can explore the filters on the left side of the screen to focus your search. For example, since we're tracking research impact, we'll use this filter to look for the people who have been cited in policies, not just mentioned. After selecting your filters, you can use this option to save the search. This saves the search to your profile so you can rerun the search in the future, or you can schedule automatic searches and get updated results by email. We have more than one match for the name we searched for, but they refer to the same person. The Overton Index uses the Research Organization Registry to identify researchers by institution. It does not merge data into a single author profile. To get a complete look at a person's impact, you will need to select all of the relevant profiles. If you're searching for someone other than yourself, you may need to do a little footwork to determine which results actually refer to the same person. After selecting profiles, you can use the Explore feature. This lets us jump to a list of policy documents that have cited this person's work, or we can jump to the list of scholarly articles by this person. We'll go to citing policies first. From here, you can browse through the individual policies that have cited the person, or you can use the See Report option to analyze the entire set of results. The report includes a lot of information describing the policies that have cited the named person's search. Some of the highlights include the number of policies that have cited the person's work, the type of organization that's using the work, specific organizations citing the work in their policies, and you can keep scrolling down for more. Note that some of the breakout data, such as the cited journals here and the funders of cited research, refer to all of the research cited by these policies, not just the research by the author that we searched for. If we scroll back to the top, we see there's an option to save the report and to export the report. And now let's jump back to the original search results. This time, we use the Explore feature to see the person's research that has been cited in policies. Like before, we can review these individual articles. If you're exploring your own research impact, you may want to double check this list and make sure it's actually referring to your work. And then we can jump to the See Report to analyze the entire set. If you wanted to provide evidence on where your research has been used in policy, you may want to use some of the data featured in this report. So for example, this many articles published in these journals have been cited in this many sources. And if we scroll below the map, we can see dates, organization types, and more about the specific organizations. Now let's go back to the original screen and try the other search option. Back on the main search page, we can use the Scholarly Articles feature to track the impact of specific publications. And even though it's called the Scholarly Articles search, it also includes books. It's important to emphasize that the Overton Index is a policy database, not a research database. Publications are only listed here if they've been cited in policy documents. And there are two options to search for scholarly publications. You can use the default search box to type in keywords related to the publications, or you can use this option to search by identification number. We'll use the search box first. For example, You can type in terms related to the publication, such as a title. And like before, we can go to See Report to analyze the impact of this single publication. For example, we see this is a single article. It's been cited in 3 sources. And if we scroll down, we'll see more about the organizations that cited it. And now if we go back to the scholarly article search, we can do the same thing for multiple publications at the same time by searching with identification numbers. And ORCID would look for all the publications listed under an author's ORCID profile. And if you have multiple ORCID numbers, you can put them all here. You can also search for one or more ISBNs for books. You can also search by DOI or PMIDs for articles. You can put in up to 1,000 at a time. For our example, I'm using just 3 DOIs. And just like before, we can use See Report to get a report that analyzes this set of results, or we can go to the Explore feature to jump to the policies that cite these articles. So that's just a brief introduction to individual impact tracking using the Overton Index. Feel free to explore the Overton Index more on your own or contact your liaison librarian if you have any questions. And please use the feedback survey to let us know what you think about the Overton Index. Thank you very much.